Hi friends, it is Leslie in the Cozy Yellow Cottage. So I finally have my craft room back, and as you can see, I rearranged it, and I was going to bring you along as I organized. I know, I say this all the time that I was going to do something, but it is extremely hard to organize with a camera in your hand. So I didn't do that, but I am going to give you a good walkthrough and kind of show you some of the things that I did do. So welcome, come into my little craft room. This room, some of you probably know already, belonged to my oldest daughter. So although she doesn't live here anymore, she still does love to come and spend the night. So I have to keep her bed here. And I also love to take a good nap in here. The comforter that I have on here is also new, and it's again, that's from Amazon. I hate that I'm one of their best customers. It's just so easy to order from there. And believe it or not, this quilt with the two shams was like $40. And it is a printed patch, it's not real patchwork, but it is so pretty. So I'm really happy with that. And then, of course, I have Charlotte's Valentine's blanket up here because she loves her blankies. And then I did steal this from the porch because I needed some Valentines in here. And then I put this little garland there. And then over here, so my girlfriend gave me this old squirrel print. I believe this was Home Interior. So I reframed it and hung it there, and I love it. So cute. And then this picture, I don't know if you guys seen this one before. I really, really love this picture, but it is a little bit depressing. So I will show you what I did to it. There was no color in this picture, but now, let's see. You can see the flowers have color. And look, I figured that was fitting for the craft room. Little watercolor painting on the table. I just noticed my earrings from yesterday are still here. I did lay here and take a nap. And here I have this little light fixture that hangs. That was in the basement craft room. And I have it set to this button here. So if I step on it, there we go. It just gives off some extra light if I need it. Right now we don't. And I didn't paint or anything in here. It's the same. You see I still have all the little gold polka dots everywhere. And they started out hiding imperfections in the wall because I was too lazy to paint it. And I just kind of liked it, so here they are. And then here, some of you have seen this. Just some of my favorite pictures on an old screen. And this is Jasper, the OG. This is my first squirrel friend in the backyard, and he hasn't been around for a few years, but he always lives on in my heart. Such a sweet little squirrel. All right, so I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but there is something missing from this room. Yes, I took the dollhouse out. I needed more space in here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. Right now I have it in my bedroom on the floor. I think I may put it in the dining room. So in here, I just have a few of the Cricut things, the baby Cricut, some greeting cards, and then the big printer here. And that kind of worked out really well to put this here. Again, I'm limited to space. And then up here, so this print was in my Christmas stocking, I believe. And that was a gift from my youngest daughter. And up here I have the sea turtles that my husband adopted us. I believe it was Mother's Day last year. So you can scan this and track their locations, which is really cool. On the shelf, some more old pictures. This is Baby Sharky and Darla. Neither one of them are with us anymore, but I just love them, and I love these pictures. So sweet. That is my mom and dad, and this, besides my wedding picture, where they stood at opposite sides, this is the only picture I have of them together. And then this would be me and this is me on the paddleboard. I am going to the lighthouse there. I'd love to visit that lighthouse. And then my girls on the beach, probably about 10 years ago. And then this, I sat up here because I was going to throw it in the trash. You can see I took some things out of it. This was inside of a pumpkin. And the pumpkin broke and the light stopped working. So I just tore this out and I'm going to redo it. Maybe make it a little bit more neutral and just fix it up a bit. But meanwhile, it's just sitting here. And then there's more pictures. All right, I have my computer here. And then, of course, I have the Ryobi battery is hiding back there. I have the computer, and these are some projects that I'm working on right now. So my friend Jean E., I know that many of you probably know her. Her and her husband John have the most amazing collections of everything. So she has these Laurie Mitchell dolls. Jean's collection of these dolls is incredible, and it's the first time I'd ever seen them. So long story short, I really wanted to try to make some. So it's not going so well, but here is my version of I'll have to show you a picture of what it's really supposed to look like. Yeah, it's not as easy as I thought it would be, but I'm going to keep trying and having fun with it. So this so far is my version of a Laurie Mitchell, and I do like her little chicks. I have here the little selfie printer, which prints pictures. This thing is great if you do scrapbooking or whatever. And then in this little barn, I have some bird seed because I like to bring the little birds to the window. In this picture, there are a few people missing from it, but this is us apple picking this fall. Okay, over here, this is random pencil sharpener tape. This little message box that I do use. My friend Diana from Diana Loves Colors sent this to me, and when I am really thinking about someone or having a problem or worry, I do write it here. Got some mini tools, and these are things that we use a lot. So it kind of collects mostly the glazes and the resin, Mod Podge. And then I do try to sort my paints by color or close, but you can see they do get mixed up. And a lot of times when my husband comes in here to steal paints, he never puts them back in their right place. But I don't think he realizes that it is color organized. So we'll let him slide. We'll give him a pass. All right, I had to turn on the sun. We got to put the sun in here. It is a cloudy, ugly day. So over here, this picture, now the sun is glaring in my picture. Let me turn it back off again. This picture was made by my oldest daughter. Isn't that sweet? She made that for her sister when she was just a baby. I love that one. Up here, I just have mostly tapes and floral wire and things like that. Just things I can easily slip on and off of this hook. And then here, hammer, I have a little saw. I have these little Cricut panels and then some watercolors here. And then check out my new planner. It's so pretty. Look at that. So I swore I was not going to do another happy planner. I was determined, no more happy planners, that I was just going to stick to my little books. But this one was so cute. And look, let me back up. It literally looks just like that. So I have that in here, and then I did get my little printer working again, so that makes planning more fun. Print out some little sticker pictures. Paper towels, big fat glue sticks, pencils and pens, which I did not sort. At some point they were organized, but they are not now. And I have some random things up here. Of course, my Edward Cullen bookmark, and then my cookie dubs. These are my from the Bird of the Month collection. Okay, so here's the Bird of the Month, and I'm going to show you what comes in here. So this one was from the fall, and I can't remember what month, but when you open it, you get a large sticker and a small sticker, and then you get the bird facts. And this bird is a common raven, and it gives you the facts. It's really cute, and the artist is amazing because this is my oldest daughter. And I can leave a link in, I'll leave a link in my description if you're interested in the Bird of the Month Club. It's very cool. Okay, let me put them away. Here are some watercolors that I got these for my birthday, I believe, and I haven't tried them yet, but they're very cool looking. They're like metallics and iridescent. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use them or what I'm going to do with them, but I'm definitely going to enjoy trying something. Here I have some glues and, of course, jar of candy because I have to have my sweets up here. Some wipes just to clean up easy. And I always keep water here because for painting, for cleaning brushes and things. Here, this is my oldest daughter many years ago. So, and this one, this is my youngest daughter, who is a fabulous musician. This is her CD. It came out in 2020, I believe. And every song on here is awesome. Selfish is my favorite song. But then the Garden Song is also really good. I just love her music. Man, I'm really plugging my kids today. It wasn't intentional, but hey. Go check them out. All right, so in these cups, aren't they pretty? Love the rainbow. I have clay supplies, scissors, just random, Cricut, some pretty paintbrushes that aren't used yet. And then this one is empty still. And then here, these are sprinkles for fake bakes. So I bought these from Etsy. They're just fake sprinkles. And I'm sure I could probably make my own, but I was being lazy. Velcro up here. Planner stickers, of course. Lots of those. Erasers. These are furniture markers or wood markers. Got chalk markers. Some caulk I hung here. Look at her. My older daughter gave me these for Christmas, I believe. I'm starting to lose count. So in here, these are Bible highlighters. And these are just some double-sided markers. And then these are Cricut markers. I got them when I had the big Cricut machine, which I don't have anymore. But I think I'm going to try to use these just to use them and see what happens. Here, these beads are for like cake sprinkles. And then I just have some random things here. Up here, I have paint markers, some paper cutters and hole punchers, chalk pastels, more chalk. I have this little card that I got for my birthday, but look, how sweet was that? Tape. This is one of those rechargeable lights that you would hang over art, but I like to keep one up here. Kind of helps me out when it's dark. And I did organize my ribbon and got rid of so many. So that is this little section. And then, oh my gosh, I'm going to show you guys all of it. So here, random, more paints and spackling paste for fake bakes. And then I did pick this up. This is just like a screen wire. And I thought this would be good for like sculpting and stuff like that. So in here, this one is all diamond painting. And then here's the newest one that I'm about to start. Look at this. It's so funny. This face right here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. It cracked me up. So I definitely am going to make this one. And it looks large. So, and then this was one I did a while ago. This one here is going to be the streets of London, and it's rainy and fall. It looks really pretty. And I have some more in there. There's a cow. My friend Diana Loves Colors, who also loves diamond painting, sent me a bunch. So I have plenty to keep me busy. Then this section is stencils, hole punch, and some stamps. I don't have a tremendous amount of that stuff. And this one is just felt. And then these are kind of junky. This one has sewing. You can see, obviously, I'm not a sewer. And this one has pipe cleaners. This is my junk drawer, which kind of has like electronics and stuff like that. And again, this one is junky. It has just random things. All right, over here, scrapbook paper. These are, oh gosh, scrapbooks. Can't think. These are scrapbooks that I took apart. So I had like 20 scrapbooks at some point. And I took them all apart because they took up so much space. And I either added them just to these rings or in these binders here. So they are kind of mixed up, but I don't mind it because look, they're so contained and it makes it so much easier. All right, so here, this one is fabric paint and stamps, things like that. And then this one is junk. Just the most random stuff that I have no home for. Shark's teeth. So here, basically it's the same. I have fabric back there, not much of a sewer. That is just sand and salt for fake bakes, for pretend sugar. Washi tape, air dry clay supplies, letters. There's wood letters, fabric letters, you name it. And then I just have these trays up here for if I'm working on a project. I usually will put it in a tray. And right now I have a bag of the foam clay in there. And then here, let's see, sponge brushes, sandpaper, glitter, stickers, which is a mess, small tools, Sharpies, glue sticks, and birthday supplies. So I have saved basically every birthday candle. We are working with some old candles here, but it is so much fun to pull them out and wonder what year that number 2 came from. Was it 12? Was it 2? Was it 22? So we like to reuse birthday candles here. I have a big jar of pom-poms. And here, my friend made me this coffee mug a couple years ago when the cicadas were here. I am not a cicada fan. Here is just some gems. I don't know what you call these, like embellishments. And same there. And then I have this pretty glitter. And some gifts for friends. And then here is just random tools. I don't know why this is jumpy. Tools, screws. These are like picture hangers and hinges and things. Here I have some of my art books, some watercolor books. This is just a junk binder, and this was our 2020 quarantine photo album. And then again here, this I do need to organize. I didn't go through every drawer. Got the clock there. I think the time is right. I don't know. More beads in here. The Ryobi tools that I use up here. Down here, these are inks. And they say drawing inks. Never tried to draw with them. I use them to dye frosting for the fake cakes and donuts and things like that. Empty baskets here just for things that I know I'm going to throw in here. And then here's some yarn that belongs to my youngest daughter, and just some fabrics. And over here I just have a few frames and pieces of slate that we can paint on, and some small canvases. And so these are peg people that I was making. I just haven't finished doing them yet. Look how cute. These are so much fun. These are our finished ones here. And I'll show you what I use to make those. So I do have, look who came up here. This is going to be a long video. Hope you guys don't mind. So under the bed. So I ended up putting a lot of my wood supplies in the storage box here. And these are the pegs for the peg people. And you can see there's just random little wooden things here. Lots of wooden pieces. And I put my straws in there because I didn't have any place to put them. And then I also did not organize this. I have a lot of Cricut supplies here that never got used. And it just kind of collects random things. My towels. And then the top here, I have some canvases that I painted on. They're just samples for paint nights. And in this basket is just foam. Of course, I have to have my Michael Myers mask handy. And things for fake bakes and my heater. And then some Halloween craft supplies all the way in the back, because I'm not going to need them for a little bit. So guys, that is the basic craft room tour. I hope that I covered everything. There still are under the table. I have some bigger wood pieces and large canvases and things like that. And oh, look at her. Look at her little feet. Are you cold? It's not cold. You don't want to be on camera? You don't want to? You don't want to be on camera today? Okay. And if you stayed for this whole video, thank you so much. I know it was probably a lot, especially for me, because I kind of like to make them a little bit shorter. So thank you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you soon in the next video. Say bye, Shar.